WD18 outside Vicarage Road has finished. Watford 2, Crystal Palace 1. Got Harvey with me from 90 Min, Crystal Palace fan. Mate, I mean, I thought it was a game of two halves, really. I think first half you were probably the better team. Well, first 20 minutes of the second half we were. But, I mean, there's big chances missed from Palace, and on another day we could be sitting here with a loss. Yeah,
first 10-15 minutes, that Benteke header, two, one at the back post, then the one in the middle at Foster, really good reaction save. And then after that, who was it? MacArthur, one-on-one, again Foster save. Got to be taking those. I think it was a good example of that was West Ham yesterday. Similar, they had big chances they missed, and Arsenal capitalised. It was very similar. You kind of capitalised on our missed chances. Second one we all know was a cross. I hope everyone knows. I mean, it was a bit fluky, but that's the bit of luck you need, I suppose. First goal was really well taken, and I think we mentioned in our outro for our video that it was the end of the like 10-15 minutes, the end of the first half, we saw you picking up a lot more Watford, creating chances. Jan Mack could have scored, and then you carried that on into start the second half when you did score the first goal, and that was key there. I think that the 10-15 minutes either side of half time. So yeah, fair play. Shows we should have taken our chances. Ward at the end again. How we didn't bury that. Very frustrating. We didn't play poorly.
So you put the loss down to that? To the missed chances?
Yeah, got to work on our finishing this week in training. Very frustrating, but on the flip side, really good start for you guys, and it's just all about momentum, isn't it? It doesn't matter if it's not necessarily really good performances week in, week out, it's getting the results. And
ambitions for this season for Crystal Palace? It was a weird one last year, obviously an awful start. Yeah. Hodgson came in. I mean, he was probably a candidate for manager of the season, really, the job he did at Crystal Palace. What's the aim for the club this year?
I think there are a lot of fans getting really hyped up about, oh, we can go for Europe. It's after Meyer came in and keeping Zaha, which was massive for us. But realistically, I think most fans would say mid-table finish, 9th, 10th, something like that would be really good for us. Then next season, try and kick on and see what we can do. Hodgson staying was important. Zaha, as I said, was important. Signing a new deal. Congratulations to him today. He became our Premier League all-time leading goal scorer today with a goal. Shame it didn't lead to anything, but yeah, it's good signs ahead. So, although we didn't get the result today, you know, we're playing well. I can see us having a good season.
And finally, on Zaha, new 5-year deal, yeah. Massive statement by the club and from the player. Similar to Corey with us, he signed a long-term contract. So do you reckon he'll be at Palace for the majority of his career now, or do you think he could be off at the end of the season?
Don't know. I think that's a big statement of intent from him, signing that deal. You never know, it could be that sort of Shearer, Letitia sort of player who stays at the club for a while. I know he went to United and everything, but it obviously didn't work out, and now he's back at us. I think if a big club came in with massive money, I'm talking upwards of 70 mil, you've got to look at that, because with a 5-year deal, that's what we've got to be asking for. Souness said today on TV, I heard that he's good enough to play for Madrid. I think that's a bit... maybe one day, you never know, but it's a bit... Souness seems to like us quite a lot, so we'll see, but no, massive that's Zaha stayed. Yeah, really good for the season, and I'm hoping that we can kick on and start getting the results these performances warranting. So
great stuff. Make sure you subscribe to Red and Blue Site YouTube channel.